Alright, we're back. Taking a break from refreshing any website that displays real-time election data, and instead we're going to play some Watch Dogs Legion. So I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this. We still don't have any clue who Zero Day is, and I think it's pretty clear. Like, if anybody was playing this game and they were like, oh my god, Malik is Zero Day, or they said, oh my god, Nigel Cass is Zero Day. Like, if anybody thought that, then they're morons. I think that they've telegraphed...
Bagley, you ought to hear the bollocks people are saying here. What a laugh.
What are you doing?
Trying to gather intel. It's not going well.
Works for me. Let's go.
Okay. That was a fun little scene. But I think that it's pretty clear that the Zero Day is going to end up being DedSec. I really do believe that somebody in DedSec is going to be Zero Day. But anyway, it seems to be telegraphed by the fact that the Watch Dogs logo is the Zero Day logo. As well as a handful of other things that have happened.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here.
Oh, that's
all
right.
I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
She must have her share of enemies. And if we could find her, they could too. Let's move.
I like these, these, little... What I don't like shipping container houses. I wouldn't want to live in one, but I think it's a novel idea. Uh-oh. They restarted the song.
Another advocate for truth and justice murdered by the machine.
Oh shit, she's
We're
dead?
never going to win this fight, are we?
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
You're right, Bagley. We can still do some good here. Let's look around. They got everything but her tablet. Run a scan, please, Bagley.
Slightly more than the usual security. Can't just barge past it. It'll take at least a polite cough and an excuse me. Give me a moment.
Shut up, Bagley, and just fucking do it. God.
We have some foot traffic here.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes.
Oh, Clan
One
Kelly?
with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
These must be Albion's boots. Have a look at this graffiti, Bagley. A bit much, wouldn't you say?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
This doesn't seem like their style. Something's wrong here.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr.?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. Do. Tag that wall. Then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This is exactly what we need to bury that fucker for good. Nigel Cass will answer for the blood on his hands. We will get justice for Claire and that whistleblower. The Albion gunman said something about Carousel. Could mean Carousel Plaza, Albion's propaganda library.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
Okay, so I just realized I was muted, which is, by the way, my fucking catchphrase, because I say that every stream after I talk for 5
The
minutes,
stolen evidence is
and then
here
go,
somewhere.
oh shit.
Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
Not of a mind to go easy on any Albion twat I meet. Not after seeing what they did at Freight 1.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
So, what I was saying is that it's a major performance hit to have ray tracing on, but god damn, it just looks so nice. And the minute I turned it on, like I noticed it on every little surface, like over at the freight boxes, it just looks so fucking good. And there's I can't really say much else about it, you know, it just looks amazing. And it's noticeable.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
I could use a cargo drone. I definitely was in here before to get tech points. I like how he shakes his hand around when he's hitting Q. Oh, that's that's the car I was in. What? You what, mate? Whoops. Accidentally hacked the wrong thing. I think this is the only guard here. Nobody cares. Nobody's bothered by this. Which is funny. There's only alarms blaring. This is so goofy. Huh? Is there an alarm going off at this exact location? Eh, whatever. What the fuck? It's so weird that they have not reacted to this at all, honestly. Oh. Oops. This just makes me think how good a game like like Hitman would look with ray tracing. At least on the reflective surfaces like this game does. Because Hitman, my god. That is a game that benefits from that super glossy art style. Oh, okay.
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool. This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. But I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tech teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Alright.
Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure.
Actually.
Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there. To the people.
You're right.
It's gonna be
When you
Sabine.
don't get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just the token we needed.
Piccadilly is such a goofy name. If I had a sex shop it would be called Piccadilly. Okay. Whoa. Why are all the stage performers so old? Oh, no cover or sprint. Yeah, no thank you. Oh, he did that little spin around. It's only fitting that our man Ian Ma is the dude
London,
on this op.
You've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tactics for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Hamish!
Haha.
No longer a recluse, I see.
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Fucking wankers!
Looks like Albion's still a force to be reckoned with.
Okay.
Sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on the loop for a while. And when the people tweak to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
So what now? I don't know about you, but I could use a vacation.
There is still
What's going on over here?
Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Bagley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood.
Jesus.
You'll have it. This city belongs to me.
He's not even fighting it.
I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Okay.
He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
That's ridiculous. that would be his reaction. Oh, it's here. Okay.
Mate, Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he liked to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down there. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
Cass needs to be stopped, now.
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
Which just happens to be the same people that are always here. Time to put on our Albion gear. Oh. Maybe here? Maybe this is this higher? Yeah, it is. Oop. Up. Oh, okay. What's that guy? What's he doing? Attempting to hide. Alright. There's one down. Oh, I totally have infiltrated this place. Okay.
Oh, I better send flowers.
Let's get our man in here. Our number one boy, Ian. Well, that'll keep him busy. Wasn't there a key here or something? Or maybe I got it already or I don't need it anymore? Damn. Oh, is this a physical hack? Shit. Well.
He's right. It won't be in his lifetime.
This way. I have to send this to everyone. Hold it.
Men and women of Albion, your true enemy has finally shown its face. Its masked face. But what more can we expect of cowards? Yes. Come to destroy the one man able to resist their tyranny. Who do you think Project Dennis will first? They're saving their
Oh
own
shit. Oh shit.
I found the answer to our problem and I will not stop until it's brought to fruition.
Whoa,
Are you
man.
sure that's what you want to come up against? Do you want to test
We almost
my
lost our
control?
best dude.
Well then, come try.
Holy shit. I was like genuinely scared. How the fuck do you get over there?
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
Okay.
Got a pint for whoever finds them.
That is pretty cool, and it's it never gets old. Maybe I didn't even need to be up here. Oh, down here. No, okay. Well, we are permitted to be here, so... Hopefully we don't have to get into any prolonged combat. Oh. Because I was going to say, last time we did one of these, we had to get into a big... Oh. Okay. Well, actually, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Alright, let's do this.
So you've come
Oh, shit.
to end it, have you, DeadSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance 0 Days set in motion? my inevitable reign and your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
Okay. Oh God.
Your weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, Nancy. I'll rid the city of you once and for all.
Shit. Oh, God.
Weak points revealed. EMP worked. Fire away. EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future.
Shit, 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 shit.
You will not stand in my way.
Drones. Jesus Christ.
need to power up the EMP stations to get through that armor. Complete the network bypass.
Oh shit. Oh, God. Um...
The EMP weakens the drone's armor. Attack. The drone shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
It won't even thank you. All your efforts, all your sacrifice.
Oh shit. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Jesus Christ.
On their way to the suspect.
Shit. Whoa, whoa. Shit, 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 shit. Oh shit, shit, shit. No, no.
Get the EMP stations back online or you have no chance. Finish the network bypass.
Oh shit, 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 shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
This is your chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Whoa, oh my god. That was intense. Jesus Christ. Couple of close calls there. Oh my god.
Let's get this over with.
If I die here, I'll be pretty unhappy.
Time to end this.
I could have made your death easy, but you had to force my hand. You had to interfere in my master plan.
That wasn't too difficult.
I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
This feels like a promising start.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
The people know what is and isn't for their own bloody good.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too.
And he's gonna tell us that there's a traitor in our midst.
I got a good man killed once.
I was expecting him to reveal, you pull people right off the street. Little do you know,
Well, that strikes
those
Nigel
people
Cass off the
stink.
list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From 0 day as well.
Alright. So what's the move? Our man Ian Ma. Just an absolute madman.
Oi, you put down a mad dog, DedSec. Needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit? And now that I'm not being hunted by a psychopath, I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours. Link me there.
Okay. So a nice little celebration before a shocking revelation, I'm assuming, is what is happening here. So we have a 59-year-old man here hanging out ready to party. Here's our whole gang. At least we're not calling attention to ourselves by throwing a big party. Let's talk to our police chief.
Inspector Caitlin Lau. I didn't think you'd be interested in partying with vigilantes.
I'm only human, and we've got a lot to celebrate. Cass finally got what was coming to him, and with Mary gone, the Kellys are on the back foot for once. DedSec is making it hard to be a bad guy in London. Until the Met gets its bollocks back, I'm still on Team DedSec.
And then you're all arrested.
Good to see you, Hamish. Does this mean you're joining the resistance?
Nah, mate. Gotta maintain my free agent status. Not enough booby traps in this place. Still, I'm glad we linked up. Don't know who else would have had the bollocks to take on Cass. Losing their psycho cult leader is gonna hurt Albion, no doubt. But trust me, fam, they won't pack it in so easily. Hope DedSec's got some fight left in it.
Now, taking a break from the hacktivism, are we?
A well-deserved one. Since we teamed up, the corporate class are thinking twice about fucking with London. See what happened to Castlehaven pissing in their trousers. The tide is turning, mate. Keep fighting, and I'll fight along with you. Laters.
God, she sucks. Laters. Oh, let's talk to Malik. See if he likes the party. Hey, buddy. He's serious when he doesn't have his jacket on.
What's so funny, Malik? Explain.
And spoil my one source of entertainment? I'll give you a hint. Spooky voice, catchy name, bit of a drama queen.
Or did you just forget that you haven't actually found Zero Day? You looked at Albion, Sirs, the Kellys, even Sky Bloody Larson.
Have you ever considered that instead of looking outside, you should be looking in?
Oh? No way.
We have a problem. Come talk to me.
No way. I didn't see this one coming. Somebody inside DedSec? Zero Day?
To spoil the party, but we have an uninvited guest in the DedSec network. They're downloading all the tech we've acquired to a remote device labeled Drill Britannia.
What the fuck?
DedSec. The name is Zero Day. We've met before, in a past life. This city needed a villain, and you were perfect for the part. Now I have you playing a different role. While you've been running around trying to save this city, you've actually been arming us for a war. But then, it isn't always for us to know the role we play. And sometimes, once we've played it, our role is to die.
Shit. A hacker from Zero Day stole everything.
Here's where I would remind you that I've been trying to warn you about the zero-day threat, if I was an unfeeling machine.
Noted, Bagley. Can you trace the signal or not?
I can't pinpoint the origin of the commands, but the admin accessed the drive through an IP range dedicated to autonomous vehicles. I have a general geolocation for it, and I suggest you make a visit now.
All right. Now, I hate to say that I called this from the beginning, but also that's the exact same animation I think Marcus did when he entered or exited the safe house.
I've sent you the general location of the zero-day hacker's signal. As I said, I don't have their specific coordinates, so you'll have to search the area. Good luck and Godspeed.
It's gonna be like Sabine or it's gonna be fucking Bagley.
You're close to the origin point of the signal that hacked our network. The origin of the hacker's signal is really close now. It'll be coming from a van.
Let's close in on that van and grab whoever's inside.
The van is driverless, but it does seem to be protected by armed drones. So, you plan, keep close enough to it while I trace the controlling signal.
If I end up KIA, I'm blaming you.
I'll be sure to pass that on with your remains.
Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
Shit. shit.
It's Arsenal, yeah? Units, possible hostiles near your location.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Fuck. Oh.
Suspect has exited the vehicle. Over.
How do you know?
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
No, this isn't right.
Moving in.
By the GBB. Oh shit! Oh, cries up! Fuck! Hey, call 999. Someone's hurt.
He can't have gone far.
Could have survived a lot worse than this.
Trace complete. The signal controlling the van originated in the Stockwell war bunker. Good chance that's where Zero Day has been operating this whole time.
Okay.
If so, they certainly have a flair for the dramatic.
Sod the dramatics. Send me the coordinates.
Alright, so where are we going now? We might beat this game.
You're near the Stockwell bunker, potential hideout of the evil universe DedSec that calls themselves Zero Day.
Mm-hmm. There's no way that this is actually where it's going to be.
Elevator that descends into the Zero Day bunker.
Oh yeah, that's the last one.
Guarded by a strange security system. Some sort of copycat game. You'll need to solve it to gain access to the lower level.
Okay.
Don't have to be a historian to know this security isn't from World War II. Question is, who's behind the upgrade?
Was that how it went? Okay.
Ouch. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'd be careful not to muck it up next time. No pressure.
Ugh. This is so stupid. This isn't even like a secret code or anything. This is just fucking Simon Says. Oh shit. What is it? The last couple I don't remember at all. Oh, okay. Okay. Was that it the whole time? Like, that's not even... Why would it... whatever. Why would that be their secret code? It doesn't make any sense.
Not the most inviting clubhouse, is it? Judging from the security above, I'd expect some unorthodox defense measures.
That's why you run through it with the drone first. Just find all the mines and blow them up now. That wall's gonna explode.
Jesus. I'd love to see a site work up on this dungeon.
People are gonna come out of that door. See, it's not. We're not fighting our way.
Fuck's sake!
We're not gonna have to fight our way in. We're gonna have to fight our way out. That's my guess. Did that get them both? Yeah, it did. Exactly according to plan. Nice. Alright, let's wait until we heal from this.
When we worship machines, we become machines. Technology should serve humanity.
There's something weird up ahead. I'm gonna check it out. Can confirm this is 0 Days Evil Lair. Looks empty though. Bagley, what can you tell me about all this gear?
It's, not authorized. How can it be not authorized?
Who's not authorizing you?
Apparently I can't say. Can I say this is really fucking annoying? Oh, well, there's that at least.
No way. No shitty hacker messes with our Bagley. See what you can find.
Yes, I may be able to analyze individual data points. Suggest you make this a quick investigation, though. I'm picking up Albion activity in the area. Possible they are searching for 0 Day as well. Day appears to be running the chip tracking tech we acquired from Mary Kelly. Now, what do you suppose they're doing with it? 0 Day has reverse engineered Themis drones. Could they have their own private fleet?
Could it be that this is fucking Sabine?
This is the Bagley source code, a copy of my brain from Broker Tech. Code we acquired in Sky Larson's lab.
Was there... Oh, here. The truth of the hacker. We are not lolzy digital specters. We are true change incarnate. We are not lolzy digital specters. We are not ghosts, ineffectual digital specters lurking online. We are not gaming in endless circles, drooling from the mouth content with falsehoods. We are not mischievous pranksters devoid of analytical thought, causing mayhem for the sake of mayhem. Our eyes are everywhere and we seek the truth. Our ears are everywhere and we hear all that is said. somatosensory system feels pain both within and without. Internal pain and external pain of the world. We see the world for what it is. The world equals unfair, imbalanced, insensitive, hardened to the point of rigidity, stale, confused, archaic, gridlocked. Societal imbalance, discord, and the class struggle is as old as time. The upstairs, downstairs, and bourgeois and proletarians, the free and the enslaved, the patrician, the plebeian, king and peasant. Humankind is aimed to repress, repress, and exploit each other. It's all for nothing. It's all for greed, a mental illness, a cancer that must be burnt out of humanity. The world is a tangled knot of muscle and pain and crippled but unable to release. We are true change incarnate. We are agents of change. We are not ineffectual. We can bring release, and we will not stop our work until that has been done. We are flesh and blood. We are active and reactive. If we see the need for change, we will act. Morality is subjective. Nothing is objectively right or wrong. For thousands of years, morality has shifted according to the needs and desires of each society. It has been manipulated over the centuries for the benefit of CEOs, dictators, kings and warlords, presidents, prime ministers, generals, anyone in a position of power that with something to gain. However, if the state of society becomes unbearable for the masses, it must change for the greater good at any cost. Since morality is subjective, the validity of the method implemented to spur on change is also subjective. Different situations call for different measures, and are entirely at the discretion of the agent taking the action for change while considering the benefit to society. Those not doing anything are not worth anything. Those that do nothing but follow are only aiding oppressors in society's downfall. Those that actually do nothing are just as harmful, as they are also aiding the oppressors. Sheep that follow or do nothing are the same. In a climate desperate for change, the agents of change must be the sheep to their best use. If they will not act, the sheep may be sheared so the wool can be used to keep the agents of change warm. The sheep may be slaughtered so their meat can be used to sustain the agents of change. Oh my god, see, I told you, it's DedSec. Those that join DedSec are not and will never be sheep. Those that join DedSec pledge to be agents of change. Those that join DedSec are people of worth. I knew it! I knew it! Oh.
Zero Day has a backdoor into Filament, that deep surveillance supercomputer Malik was so concerned about.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
Clearly, DedSec has been unwittingly nicking toys for Zero Day. I'm detecting some devices over in the crash pad that could fill in some details.
All right, here it is.
Ouch, that looks like a stinger, eh? Oh, ease up, please. Let him breathe. Our very own Guy Fawkes. It's the wrong mask, though.
Fuck you. We didn't set that bomb. We defused it.
Even if I was inclined to believe a DedSec insurgent, do you think it really matters at all?
Since when does Albion get to play judge, jury, and executioner? You have no jurisdiction in London.
Oh, I do now. Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city. Provide medical aid. Help the injured. And guns out. Let's make it look good for the fucking cameras. Understand?
Okay.
Well, well, if I were a bet-in AI, I'd say Nigel Cass had advanced knowledge of the London bombings and the location of that DedSec safe house, almost like someone tipped him off. But I suppose you'll put this together in your own time.
Time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
I told ya.
Breakups are hard.
Is London burning?
Oh, parts of it.
Then I've held up my end. Release the filament code.
One of your DedSec squad, he stopped the Parliament bomb. I was rather counting on that one, to be honest.
This is still the largest terror attack in London's history. If you can't work with that...
Oh, I'll work with it. But the deal is off.
Do you know who you're fucking with, Mr. Cass?
I called this
I know you set off
fucking
bombs across the
7
city.
hours ago.
Fuck your friends. I don't know what mischief you'll get up to with a big girl toy like Filament. Cleaner this way, love.
She's running! Get her!
Sabine? Oh, fuck. This whole time Sabine was playing us. She killed Dalton. She killed the original DedSec London. Sabine's part of Zero Day.
Explains why she wiped my memory. There's a lot to unpack here, but more pressingly, I've pinpointed where Drill Britannia is running. That console right over there.
Okay. Big shocker here.
I'm looking through Drill Britannia. It's a patch for CTOS. I can't stop it.
No one can stop it. That's the whole point. So... impressed?
Dunno. What's Drill Britannia?
It's society's big wipe. While DedSec runs around fixing bugs, I'm deleting the source code. Frying the hardware too. All of it. It's actually a beautiful thing you've done by helping to steal all that tech.
If this bunker's any indication, there won't be any beauty involved. How long till the rest of Zero Day arrives?
Oh, it's just me. I learned very early on that no one was willing to make real sacrifice for change. In the end, history's actors work alone.
Spoken like a true fanatic.
Ouch. I had hoped you might at least understand why I did it. Why we recruits. I am sorry, but once again, DedSec has outlived its usefulness.
Spread out!
Millions will suffer today. It's an honor to die among them.
Search the area!
Oh, Christ. Bagley, Sabine locked me in here without you.
I need time to crack the security system and open the blast doors. Try to survive until the process is complete.
Oh, sure, Bagley. Take your time.
All right.
I've unlocked the doors. I suggest you make a swift and safe escape.
Come on, we all knew that this was going to happen. I called this too. I said the reason why we're setting up all these traps is because we're going to have to fight.
Albion has dispatched personnel to intercept operatives across the city.
Under attack!
Oh shit. Is that the best you've got? Oh, God. Is this just never ending? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, what the fuck was that? Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my god, that was insane. Holy shit. I really didn't think I was gonna make it out. They just kept coming. I thought that they would eventually stop. At that one point I was at, I wasted like all of my shotgun ammo. Jesus. God damn. Alright, the game is just kind of frozen here. Please. Please stop. What? I'm a little nervous that this is happening because there's no manual saves. So like this menu works, but for some reason Watch Dogs Legion, escape the bunker. Bug. Okay, okay, I guess I have to quit to the main menu. Boy, I really hope I don't have to play that segment again. And, you know, I'll tell you why. It's not because it's not fun, it's because these characters fucking die permanently. So putting them in unnecessary risk is dumb. Also, I just want to point out that every time you exit the game, and you guys don't see this, is when I exit to main menu, I can't click on anything. This menu doesn't work. It doesn't fucking do anything. And you have to wait like upwards to like a minute or two, maybe longer actually. Okay, so now it's up. The one time I stopped and it lasted so long, I had to just like task manager quit. This game, there's a couple of things that are really fucking annoying, and that's one of them. And yeah, I'm still playing this game. I think I'm about to beat it if it makes you feel any better. Oh man. No. I'm just venting about the some of the things that stuck. That's what I call crash and burn. We'll see if this actually works or not. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know where it loads me back in. I have heard of people losing save files with like, you know, after like 30 hours and stuff like that. Oh, what? What the fuck? Are you serious?
You'll need to find another exit. Albion has dispatched personnel to intercept operatives across the city.
Under attack!
Oh.
I need reinforcements.
Oh.
Zero Day. Nice to finally meet. Those little bombings a few months back were my way of saying hello. Now we'll really get to know each other. All that technology you've come to love so well. Texting your nan, driving your car, pumping your heart. It's all about to turn against you. Tonight, your modern world will become a living hell. I don't expect you to understand this, but what I'm doing is good. Destruction is always the cure.
Very edgy. Somebody wrote that in their 7th grade binder, and they remembered that all the way up until they became a lead narrative designer for Ubisoft.
Right. Pay attention, everyone. This is big. I've uncovered what the Drill Britannia patch is for. It's for me. Zero Day, aka Sabine, is using a Bagley OS update that will allow me and all other Bagleys to simultaneously access any vulnerable systems connected to CTOS. My OS is integrated into core infrastructure across Britain: power plants, airports, hospitals, banks and the like. Once I access these systems, the patch will make me compromise them to the point of failure. The cumulative effect means the complete collapse of London and likely the country, which I suspect is her goal. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the update is already spreading. Sabine thought of everything.
Is there a way to, I don't know, kill every Bagley?
Your callous nonchalance about my death may actually be the answer.
We need to get into Brocotech.
Exactly. You have to destroy the servers that host me and take down the Bloom network at the same time, so I can't access my backups. One of you get to Broker, and one of you get to Bloom Tower. I'll explain on the way.
Ah. Okay. So this kind of is the mission that I was describing, even though it's just 2 people. I wonder if you get to pick.
Drill Britannia has been triggered. There are now millions of me's destroying London infrastructure. You'd better get on with this murder.
But is DedSec, man? We can't do him in.
This is no time to get sentimental. It's a sacrifice we have to make. There are countless lives on the line here.
Right, fuck. Go to Bloom Tower, kill Bagley forever. Just a normal mission. How will this work?
Coordination. You need to get to the tower and take Bagley offline. But that won't stop the attack on its own.
His Brocotech servers will begin a reboot immediately. Taking him offline provides a short window for another operative to take down his servers permanently.
Teamwork, fam. Do your shit, pass the baton.
I guess that's it then. Drop the location on my map, Bagley. I'm gonna miss you jabbering in my ear.
I won't.
Better hurry. I've already scrambled medical supply chains. Hospitals will be non-functional.
Jesus. Oh my god. This is pretty cool.
While you're out for a Sunday drive, I'm busy shutting down air traffic controls. I'm sure that will be just fine.
Oh, get out.
Precaución, la seconda que la torre de Bloom es insolmente alta.
Lo siento, Bagley. Mi español no es bueno.
Sorry, language settings fuck up. I said, caution, security is unusually high at Bloom Tower.
What?
Time to get back. Investigation underway.
I don't even know where I'm going. Get up there. Is this the right way to go? I have no idea. Why would people still be doing their security job? Honestly.
Standard quadrant search. I have this one.
What? Why is that guy still alive? Oh. Why is there still security in this building? It is the apocalypse. This doesn't make any sense.
What was that?
Okay, so this is a physical hack. Don't worry, I'm supposed to be here.
I'm calling the lift. One of you better be on your way to Brocker to disable those bloody servers.
Who's it gonna pick? All right. What's the point of all those elevator buttons if you have to use the little pin pad next to it to make it work? I don't understand. Ah, okay, so he plays Gabriel.
This is it, Bags. Death's door.
It's my death, so I don't know what you're getting all poetical about.
Brocatech. Our old friend Sky Larson lives on through her grotesque corporation. If my research checks out, Bagley runs extremely hot. It requires a massive cooling system. Damage the coolant tanks, and it should trigger emergency access to the servers.
That should do it. Now, activate the pressure to cause a release of coolant. And you've triggered emergency access to my server chamber. I can't wait to see my brain.
Back to you, mate. I'm on my way downstairs to Bagley's brain servers. You take him offline.
Alright, so... what now? Oh, does this go back to Ian? Yeah, it does.
The transmitter at the top of the tower receives data packets for my updates. If you want to trace the packet signal back to my main servers, just climb the tower to reach the transmitter at the top.
Oh, simply free climb this tower. I'll miss your knack for understatement, Bagley.
But not that much. Oh dear, the path to the transmitter up top is locked off. I have a solution. Using a drone to force the fins to change positions will place them in an error state. That will allow you to request that the access door be unlocked for routine maintenance.
Sounds good, Bagley.
Time to fiddle with the signal controlling the fins to unlock access to the top of the tower. Brilliant. You've manipulated the first set of fins. Keep going. Wow, those fins do look off. You have a knack for messing things up, don't you? Keep doing it. You've issued a scan of the fins. You'll need to wait while the system flags them and triggers a maintenance request.
A load of drones are about to pull up on your position. Watch your ass.
Yes, try not to die. The scan must complete to unlock access to the top of the tower.
I should have just shot it down. I shouldn't have done that.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That was weird. That took way too long.
That's done it. The tower fins have registered as damaged, and the maintenance ladder has unlocked.
Excellent.
The transmitter is just above. Reach it and take me offline before I destroy the entire
Okay.
country. Or don't.
And then I'm assuming we switch back to the other guy. Oh no.
Suspending transmission. Activate the next terminal to take me offline.
Shit.
What? Come on.
Just can't get enough of me.
We've
can
taken
you?
down 2 drones at the same time before. What's the big deal?
Just incredibly stupid.
Do you want me to access the transmitter while you socialize?
Yes.
Yes. You're incredibly stupid. Wonderful. I see DedSec hasn't changed his brand.
You'll need to stall for time and remain near the transmitter unit.
I have to say, you really made something out of Bagley. But what are you hoping to fix with all this?
Fix? Well, you think we can fix this? What with crypto-anarchism, protesting, doxing? Optics are glorified cattle tags. Albion shoots civilians in broad daylight. Snitching is now a means of survival. No, you skids can't fix.
Wasn't that all caused by her?
You're wrong. Things are changing.
She's the one who bombed all that
DedSec's
stuff.
changing them. We're fighting the good fight.
And you're the arbiter of goodness. Let me ask, how many have you killed since DedSec restarted? See? A tiny tweak in your philosophy and we're on the same page.
The tower's fins must be collapsed.
That's not true. I haven't killed that many people.
I cannot initiate this hack, but you can.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
That we should get the band back together again. Oh, sweet, but no. I'm saying I was in denial too. Shackled by their technology, their morality. But my hard reset wipes the slate clean. So we can all start again. I'm sad you won't be around to see it.
Oh.
Technology's got its good points.
She kind of just let go, though. Oh, and the drones just disappeared. Alright, good deal. Whatever. Game. What are you doing? What's going on here, game? What? Why? What a depressing way. Oh, okay. Wow. You came back. I was gonna say, what a depressing way to end the game. Go through all this and then multiple just like dead stops. I don't even know what it's doing. Is it loading? There's no audio? Oh, okay. Oh, you know what that was?
Bloody mausoleum.
That was two loading screens.
With cognitive activity, your fleshy human mind
Loading the character and then loading the environment.
ever hope to equal.
Is there a shortcut to finding your containers?
If you disable the data center's cooling system, it will trigger an emergency shutdown to prevent overheating. This failsafe ejects 4 of my data containers containing key systems. They will be visible, allowing you to manually destroy them and stop the update.
All right.
What now?
Destroy the temperature
Whoa.
regulators to trigger the automated shutdown procedure.
I've got this.
I apologize in advance, but I'm about to start attacking you.
What the fuck?
I'm afraid I have no choice but to defend my core servers. It's a hard-coded security protocol. Nothing personal. Good luck.
Bollocks.
You can't climb this? Okay.
Now you've done it. Security forces are converging on your position now. Oh, do you want to bet on whether you or me will die first?
What are these noises that they're making? Shit. Oh, nope, just drop down. Oh shit. I can't remember which ones I set off. Alright.
I'm detecting a rise in temperature.
Got that right. First cooling system's down.
Good. Not hot enough, though. Another cooling system is still operational. There's been a steep rise in temperature. Shall I call emergency services?
Absolutely not. You going off your head?
Yes, it is getting harder to think. I'm almost down to your level. The overheat protocols have activated. My data containers are above you. Use the drone to get up there.
I got this.
What drone? Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a cargo drone. Whoops. Now we gotta wait. Come on. Come on. Okay.
I'm not worried, you understand? It's just that projections indicate a severe decrease in your efficiency after I'm gone.
Shit, Bags. Your worrying is making me worry.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I said I shagged your mums earlier. I just thought insulting you would make this easier.
I'd feel worse about this if I didn't dislike Bagley.
A list of goals that's never going to get accomplished now. I had such plans for Doctor.
Give us the list and consider them done, mate.
Oh, don't be stupid. You wouldn't know where to begin turning into a cyborg hive mind.
Oh. It's annoying that they turned this into a sad moment because I really don't like Bagley. I think he's so fucking lame.
Checking archives for corrupt files. I just scanned data from my first successful dead recruit.
Hey, you said sentiment's a silly human thing that ruins stuff.
Correct. It seems, however, that I am not immune. Deactivating this container will be the same as the others.
Nah, mate, it won't.
Yes, you simply re-tune them.
There's nothing simple about killing you, okay?
Yeah, there is. Just do
If
it.
you're worried about me, rest assured I was reprogrammed to serve DedSec, and it serves you, and London. So please, allow me to fulfill my purpose and help you.
We should really be killing whoever programmed the way he quips and says stupid jokes all the time. It's not his fault. Okay, here's another really long black screen. I don't understand what the fuck is happening. You know, I guessed that Sabine was the bad guy, like halfway through the game. And then it builds up to this and then pretends it's some big fucking shocking moment. And then they put you through a dumb sentimental series of missions or objectives to kill Bagley as if I'm supposed to care because Bagley was such an amazing, endearing character that everybody loved, apparently, or that's what they thought would happen. And then in between there's several fucking loading screens. And sometimes they just stop. It'll just not do anything for a while. Like right now. What the fuck is happening? I like this game, but this ending is bad. This is really bad. I don't even know what to make of this. Okay. I can tell you right now that that in Task Manager, it certainly thinks that there's a lot going on. A lot of CPU being used by this game for this fucking black screen. Ugh, God. I don't understand. Are you kidding? This sucks. I don't even know what else to say. This fucking sucks. I'm gonna let this go for another 50 seconds. And if it doesn't load up, I'm gonna restart the game and pray to Christ that I don't have to do all this shit over again. But I feel like I'm gonna have to. I don't know. This is so annoying. Well, that's that. Shut it down. We're synchronizing your save game. Great. Let's see where it puts me. All right. All right, what? I have no idea what's gonna happen. I have no idea what it's loading into. We'll see. I'll be honest with you, if I have to do this whole thing, I might just watch it online. This type of thing it just really frustrates me to no end. I don't like replaying segments of games because the game made me do it. Honestly, I think I'm at more risk of losing characters with permadeath due to the fucking game not loading correctly or whatever it's doing, as opposed to enemies inside the game actually killing my characters. Oh god, no. It's gonna be this whole section again, isn't it? Oh, service drone. Oh, thank god. At least it's not the whole thing. Oh, nope. Nope. Get on it. Nope. Get on it.
I'm not worried, you understand? It's just that projections indicate a severe decrease in your efficiency after I'm gone.
Shit, Bags. Your worrying is making me worry.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I said I shagged your mums earlier. I just thought insulting you would make this easier. It's a shame. I had a list of goals that's never going to get accomplished now. I had such plans for Dutzer.
Give us the list and consider them done, mate.
Oh, don't be stupid. You wouldn't know where to begin, turning into a cyborg hive mind.
Alright.
Solving the mystery of zero day. Checking archives for corrupt files. I just scanned data from my first successful DedSec recruit.
Hey, you said sentiment's a silly human thing that ruins stuff.
Correct. It seems, however, that I am not immune.
Kill him.
This container will be the same as the others.
Nah, mate, it won't.
Yes, you simply reach.
There's nothing simple about killing you, okay?
It's what needs to be done. If you're worried about me, rest assured I was reprogrammed to serve DedSec, and it serves you, and London. So please, allow me to fulfill my purpose and help you.
Please. Please. Don't crash.
Logic error. All of me is entering shutdown.
I'm sorry, Bags. It was a good run.
Alright, we got further.
21255. Language processor. May I stop this operation?
God. I don't even think we can.
I have new thoughts. Where do AIs go when they die? Will I upload to a cloud? Perhaps I will see you again as a component in your motorized wheelchair when you are old and grey.
Oh, Bags. Don't think about all that now, yeah?
Think, thought, idea, memory. Bradley, loves strawberries, rowing. Arthur, the one that got away. What does this mean? The one that got away?
It means you're losing someone important here.
Am I getting away?
Nope. You're getting put away. Now go away. Shut up.
See you, mate.
You stink. You're like Wheatley if he sucked. If he was not good at all. So basically nothing like Wheatley. Because that was good. Portal 2. Now that's a hell of a game. Watch Dogs Legion. I'm starting to think. Maybe not so much. It's more interesting in concept. I'll give him that. This game is more of a cool concept than a good game. It's definitely not a well-written game. I can fucking tell you that. That is not what this is. But as far as systems-driven...
Bloom is now
confirming
that the deadly infrastructure attack plaguing London has finally been purged from
What?
CTOS systems.
The identities of the zero-day hacker group behind the attack are still unknown, but sources confirm that DedSec stopped the virus.
In the wake of last week's Bagley attack, thousands of Londoners are, quote, jailbreaking their optic devices, thereby disabling the mandated CSA app. SIRS has issued a stark warning. The Metropolitan Police is moving to regain a foothold in London.
I can't fucking believe that.
Deputy Commissioner Caitlin Lau. Lau says she won't rest until the Met's dignity is restored.
The Kentish Town Council estate have declared their public housing project a no-Kelly zone. Organizers claim they are forced to take safety into their own hands because of Albion's total lack of...
An ex-Albion engineer, Hamish Balaji, has blown the whistle on yet another Albion scandal, this time involving a backroom crowd control robot program.
Citizens continue to leak evidence of abuse of power by Albion and corruption within SIRS via the DedSec app. Thousands of pictures, audio, and video recordings seem to implicate the dark web entity known only as the 404 are stepping into the daylight, releasing evidence today of a bombshell money laundering operation based out of the British Virgin Islands. Corporate watchdogs praise the group for checking the power of a once untouchable corporate elite.
And another clash with Albion units in support of the so-called DedSec resistance. The group itself has been conspicuously quiet since the Bagley attack, leaving many to ask, has DedSec disappeared once again?
Wow. I can't believe that's the end of the game. Who fucking cares about Bagley? I gotta say, if you thought that I fucking gave a shit about Bagley dying at the end of this, you were completely wrong. I was happy he was dead, so I can't believe this ending. Ugh. And then it just ends. What a fucking shit show. So what is this? What happens now? What?
Looks battered, bruv. Yeah, just chop it and mop it.
Don't chop me up.
Hold up, Bagley boy, is that you?
I'm Bagley, your personal assistant. I make life easier in many ways. If it's fun you're after, there's a wine and cheese expo in Notting Hill tonight. There are several artisan ice cream parlours in the area and... oh my god, is that really what I sound like? Today's forecast calls for 34 Albion assaults, 59 deportation raids, 857 terabytes of personal data stolen, and one resistance group of sulking, whinging, frankly pathetic operatives. May I suggest you quit feeling sorry for yourselves and get back to unfucking London?
Bags is back, bruv!
Who cares? What? What? Okay, so let's talk about this. Their big fucking finale is that, you know, is this least surprising twist of all time. You know, the person who recruited you in the beginning turns out to be evil. Ah, she was using DedSec the whole time. How long was she in DedSec to even have the ability to do that? It doesn't make sense. It's so dumb. And on top of that, the whole final mission is you killing Bagley. It's the whole point. And then immediately after the credits, they completely undercut it by saying, by the way, Bagley's not dead. And then everybody cheers like, oh my god, I'm so... What? Fuck you. What an awful ending. I don't by any means dislike this game. Like, really, I actually do like this game. I like playing it, but that ending was so fucking bad. I'm trying to think of a worse ending to a game I've played recently, and I can't think of one. So stupid. So what now? Finding Bagley.
Hello, when you have a moment, could you pop over to my terminal? This is sort of awkward, but I don't feel well.
Fine. What's up, Bagley?
Right, I have some disturbing news. You see, I've been thinking.
Yeah, and your point?
Well, I don't bloody think, do I? I'm a super intelligent AI with a constant connection to all human knowledge. I don't have thoughts, I have load times. But after everything I've been through, dying, seeing all those people whose brains Sky Larson scooped out and turned into AI, being reborn, it
got me pondering the nature of my own existence like some kind of Renaissance aristocrat who's grown tired of buggering the servants. I don't think I've always been software.
Whoa, Bagley. Do you think you were a person?
Like I said, disturbing. Since we visited that lab, I found a series of images buried in my operating system. I think they might be memories of some kind, but the images are corrupted, so I can't say. I think this must be what it's like not to know things, and I think I hate it.
Fucking hell, Bags. Send us the images. Maybe we can help you remember.
Well, if it'll set your mind at rest, I sent you the images. If you get me a clear visual of each location, I can composite it with the image from my OS and remember more of my past life.
Not really a shocker there. That makes sense. Image is added to the data drive. Take a photo at the location shown to restore Bagley's memory. This guy's still here? What? Not really a lot going on here, huh? Nobody's here but me. It's weird. Let's look at our tech real quick. Yep, we'll just fully upgrade the bot. So there were 4 upgrades we didn't get, but whatever. He's still missing. There's our boy Ian, the man. Why doesn't she like us? She doesn't like us because of the thing she heard. Maybe she should have heard that we just saved London. Okay, so let's look at our missions real quick. Okay, so that's that, huh? So there's all these side quests now. I guess that's everything that's left is side quest stuff. The only person left here is our prisoner. Why does it when I push E there, that is so funny that he's still here. He's gonna be a mission giver later for like an online thing or something. Reach location. Oh. Let's just step outside for a second. I just want to see if anything is different or has changed or whatever. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. Okay. Photograph Bagley's memory fragments. I don't know where his memory fragments are. Bagley is found. Oh. Oh. Gotcha. ER manifesto? Who's ER? What is ER? Okay, well, I mean, that's the game. That's Watch Dogs Legion. I gotta say, I like this game. Really, I actually do. But it's like there are just some things in this game that really suck. And I wish they didn't, but they just do. I think the story completely sucks ass. The writing is Mass Effect Andromeda level trash. The one main character that is persistent throughout the entire game, Bagley, I found annoying. Doesn't fit the tone of what is happening. The way that these characters act doesn't make sense for the situation they're in. They don't act appropriate to their characters. This, you know, like, you shouldn't have like 60-year-old fucking, like, I don't know, people or like doctors going like, "Oi, bruv. Oh, that's fucking right, mate." Or whatever they say. I don't know. Like, just like slang hooligan bullshit. It's lame. But I like in concept this be anybody thing. And I think that it's not as interesting, or it doesn't feel as cool as something like the Nemesis system, because they are more direct about the things that they will react to. There's more work done on that end, and I don't think that on this scale you could have done that. So, given the limitations that they've created for themselves by even having this idea in the first place, I think that it's actually pretty cool and really well done. The next step, I mean, is to take their fake voices to the next level, where, you know, they had like 20 voice actors, and they like pitch shifted their voices and did some weird stuff with them to make it sound like it wasn't that everybody had the same voice or anything like that. And to their credit, I think it kind of worked and kind of didn't. It's not quite there. It sounds like everybody's talking out of a robot face. It's weird, but I like it in concept, and I think it's this game is like a good proof of concept for something that I'd like to see improved on later. What I would really like is if they just made more improvements to this game and the base systems of this game, and just said, you know, we've got a cool idea here, we're just going to improve it, and then make London like a fun place to go and meet people and hang out with people and have more unique events based on, you know, the actual procedurally generated characters in the world. I think that would be really neat. I don't think that having these little abduction sequences is enough. I mean, and maybe it does get interesting post-game. I don't know. Maybe there's other stuff. I have a hard time believing that, because it's almost never how it actually works, where they add anything actually meaningful in the post-game. I doubt that is what's going on here. So anyway, I like this game. I love like systems-driven concepts, but the game itself, the part where it has to be a AAA experience, is not great. A AAA game. It's not quite Dwarf Fortress levels of interesting little people running around with like thoughts and ideas and stuff like that. It's really just procedurally generated people. They assign a voice based on what their location, what they look like. They assign them some quirks, like, you know, this guy, he's a football player or something, and so he, you know, he's athletic and all that stuff. He's noticed in public, and then for some reason he also has a shotgun or something like that. So it doesn't really make sense, you know. Some of them, like, let's just look at like, I don't know, like this lady, maybe, I don't know. I guess she actually kind of does make sense. She has a semi-automatic pistol, and she has a vendetta against Clan Kelly. She's a cyber threat analyst, so she's got some perks regarding like hacking. I don't know. I mean, some of them do work. Like, it does kind of work. I didn't really pick anybody that was too outlandish or just like some random Joe off the street. I think the closest we got was maybe Ian or, this guy. He's a cameraman, so he knows how to use drones, and he's apparently good at stealth. I guess, whatever. It's cool. It's a cool idea, and I hope that this gets built upon in the future. It's the only thing that's come even close, and maybe even has surpassed the freshness of Shadow of War and Shadows of Mordor in terms of like cool procedurally generated stuff in a AAA game. And I think that that's commendable, and I wish more studios would take a chance on something weird like this, because I think it broadens people's ideas of what could be in their game, and it takes people with balls to do that. And unfortunately, we never really saw anybody try to dethrone, Shadow of Mordor as like, check out our cool procedurally generated system in the background that generates all this cool shit for the player to see. This is as close as it's come, and it took from the beginning of the generation, where Shadow of Mordor was a cross-generation title for this gen, and this game is a cross-generation title for this one in the next gen. So it took a full fucking generation for somebody to even try to do that again. So maybe it's not that feasible. I don't know. On this scale, it definitely seems like this would be a tough sell if you were in a meeting at Ubisoft and they were like, "What's your idea?" And you go, "Okay, now get this. Story-based game, you play as anybody. Every single person is voiced, and they all have unique perks and all this stuff, and unique character traits and routines and like jobs and all that stuff." And that's probably a tough sell in a boardroom. So I understand why it's not done that much. You're gonna put a lot of work into something where they're like, "Who cares about that? They just wanna click on things to make drones explode and then run around and shoot people." They're probably right. But the more games like this, the happier I'll be. If we would have gotten a Watch Dogs 3 that was basically a better version of Watch Dogs 2, I would have also been happy. But I honestly, as much as I would have liked to see that game, because I really liked Watch Dogs 2, I'm glad we got this instead, because it's way more courageous of a game to throw money at than a sequel to Watch Dogs 2, where you play as Marcus and have your bumbling band of funny guys and beat people up with a ball on a ball on a string. And that's what I got to say about this game. So hopefully there's more done in the coming years of unique procedurally generated content that is actually interesting and meaningful like this for future AAA titles. And if not, I hope that there's indies out there that go, "Wait, hold on. They could do this on a big scale. If with our budget, we could do this on a much more limited scale and make something pretty cool. With the same concept, and they could probably actually flesh it out better with, 2D graphics and a, like pixel art style. You could really probably take this and make it incredible. One day when they can just put a fake robot voice that sounds like a real person. We've come pretty far from Microsoft Sam, but we're still not quite there. One day when they can just use those voices to pump them into these NPCs, they could make something really, truly awesome. And for right now, good effort. Nice try. Fun game. Cool idea. I can't wait to see what they do next. And I hope it's something as ballsy as this. So, that's that. That's Watch Dogs Legion. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Later.